true fact if you want to look it up on Octane, because that's what I did. In every single event since the very first spring regional, including this one, but not including Gamers 8, AJ was in the top 5 power sliders out of every single one of those. I know it is not very important. I know it is ultimately arguably negligible, but I think it's just really funny. And AJ, of course, taking that spotlight for himself.
A different field now, and maybe a different lobby, and pigs are obviously a lot more even, so maybe that's just kind of the mental check that Ghost Gaming need to show some signs of life.
Ghost got a total of 2 shots during the previous game, and it doesn't look like they'll be getting many, at least in the beginning here in game number 2, is AJ. Beautiful tap in, but Zanil, oh, poor guy just missed out on the Arcanox.
The peeps, Zanil needs some help, but there wasn't kind of that added pressure from the peeps to maybe catch Zanil once he was centered out in front of the net, but they wait to draw out the defense, and that is when the peeps strike to take a lead 2-1.
And that's AJ yet again. Mans is really showing out today, just winning the 50-50 against Shock. Poor guy.
It's just the Ghost Gaming had this open net in MaJicBear. That should have been the easiest shot that you've ever taken in your life, but it doesn't matter when you're up 2-1 and someone just got moved out of the net and AJ scores off of it.
Retals! Oh, show it to me again. Show it to me again, Retals. What an incredible line. Just taken to give AJ
a chance for the peeps to go for goal number 1.
We're back in a solid state of neutrality, I think, for both sides. This long-winded game of ping pong is what's necessary, but Retals, there's another demo, taking some notes out of games that had worked before, and it's gonna come out on top here. The only defender present after Shock missed out on that 50-50, and of course, who else does it need to be but AJ?
The former world champion. That's what you want to see from Pirates on a Boat. Maybe not what you want to see if you're a Peeps fan. That opening domination has completely eroded. MaJicBear trying to get it back. That one's too high. The follow-up will not be AJ with a quick response.
This is 2 very different stories colliding. You can look at the way that this tournament Day 2 is formatted as 2 very different ways. A test of endurance and a way to warm yourself up as time goes on. Or during a fire type deal. And Pirates, they really don't want to break that glass, especially since it's just game 2. There is still such a precedent to set, but AJ along with the rest of Peeps, the bar is rising by the second.
Check this man's computer. I do not believe my eyes. Just coast to coast. It just looks so easy. Not gonna help out Toasty either. He is stuck to grabbing pads. Boost is something you really have to watch out for. It's been their villain the whole time. The slow play, a miracle save, but you can't keep AJ away.
I am incredulous at how they were all able to handle that. Retals just staring down 2 defenders in the face, and AJ there to thread the needle. Has been hard to make back for either side. Well, I would say that if Pirates had a solid 2-goal lead over the course of this match, but they really haven't yet, so I don't know how it's going to go for them. Apparently for AJ, it's going to go too well as immediately post-kickoff, he's just going to put it in all by his lonesome. Can you expect anything less from a guy like this?
Not at all. He's so quick. One of the quickest in all of the scene, and Toasty is learning that all too well. Not only does he beat that first aerial, but it hits the hardest read in the game.
No opportunity has presented itself yet, and I like how Pirates are managing this. They're just going to play for control until the scoring opportunity befalls them. But a breakaway will have to reset things again. AJ with his second of the game, a tragic overcoming after a commit to a demo opens up that net.
That's a brutal one. You see the orange trail. That's a deflection.
Have all the pressure, hold all the cards, and still have a 2-goal lead as we cross the halfway mark here in game number 5.
Pirates on a Boat, they're the ones answering, or really asking all the questions that need to be answered. They almost got away with that one, but AJ is not going to let that one go begging on the goal line. A great shot by MaJicBear. Toasty did their best, but they can't ace everything. Ford has his teammate saying, I will get that bump for you, sir. Make sure you just get it between the sticks. That is 1 back, and still within the first minute, so hopefully we're gonna see a little bit of calm down, and hopefully someone on the goal line. Hello, nobody home. AJ is gonna pickpocket for goal number 3.
Oh, and he's stuck in that corner, and Toasty, both of them trying to chase AJ down. Oh, the slightest bit of miscommunication leads to absolute capitalization. In such a bitter moment, But again, that leaves Pirates in such a tight spot. They have to use all of their resources just to defend. And so their counterattack is going to be so lackluster until they get this ball full stop. And that'll take a lot of denial, but that's just not in the cards. They don't have the time. They don't have the space. And they also don't have AJ. He's on the peeps, and he's going to score again for this squad. It's 4-1.
However, that deflection will have to take it back out into the outer rims of the blue half. Another long shot. Gimmick, can they reach it? Answer is a big NO, 10.
Once again, another long shot. They just keep getting away with it. AJ just keeps getting, why is it always him? It's him every single time, and no one is there.
AJ tries to pre-flip that one to hopefully land it in the net, but unfortunate, just a little bit off the mark.
I'm just so surprised that the peeps were not able to punish. I almost saw a double, if not a triple commit from FaZe Clan in the previous play, and finally it does get punished. AJ finds the equalizer.
There it is, so much pressure. Eventually something had to give, especially when Retals is just doing the entire defense dirty. Gets around one in the corner, demo Sypical in the net.
But FaZe are cooking up something special. But Sypical needs to win these challenges more if they want to have more of a possession, because I got turned in the midfield and AJ scores.
Finally, after 14 minutes, we finally see our first peeps go in what feels like forever, and it is a boomer out of AJ. Once it's into a position like this, you gotta send the house and hope it sticks. And right now, a lot of things are sticking, especially MaJicBear to the ball. Where's the following player? AJ shot on target. Double commit from FaZe leaves them in the mud, and we've got a ball game.
That physical play already. You got two of the FaZe members on the left, and who's in front of the net? Probably the person that got demoed, or I don't know. I know this is difficult for a lot of teams. Cough, cough. You know, I'm not even gonna say the team, but it's a don't choke challenge. Okay, I ain't trying to get tweeted. Come on, put it on target. The equalizer's right there.
Yes!
AJ takes it and he scores. Tie game with 23 seconds left.
I just want to see a good series, and my oh my, has it delivered. AJ perfectly slots us past the defense. Two defenders diving at the ball. Neither one of them knows how to get in the way.
Oh, there was no defending that. You really had to stop first killer, not the ball at that point. And man, the lead with 17 seconds. Again, the don't choke challenge for thousands of dollars on the line. He goes to AJ, and he does it again. And his hat trick to help the peeps stay alive.
You go from one of the best goals all series to the don't choke challenge as first killer misses it off the backboard, and we are tied yet again.